Hello, I'm back again with more bugs. Today I got 2 Lovebugs going. These are actually one of the first couple of bugs that I had drawn. And I'm really excited. I was really excited to do them. This one I had made out of the harder clay, the pre-made Crayola shit. Because that's originally what I was just solely going to use before I realized I can make my own clay for cheaper. But it also has different qualities, and I will find that out later in the video. The clay that I make is a little hard to work with. Because it dries so fast and whatnot, but I mean, here I am starting to paint. I was also going back and forth with another bug, which will be in a future video. I think it's gonna be the one after the video I post next. So I had to, you don't know how many cuts I had to do in between each of the bugs. It was driving me crazy because I kept going back and forth, and I didn't realize that maybe I shouldn't work on both projects, so that way it takes up less storage on my phone. But obviously I didn't do that. But you know, we learn. Here's the other bug, the one with the lighter clay. This was like, I think like my second time working with this one, because it was that little bug I was also working on was the first one I had did with this clay, and it was like, you know, one shape. So I didn't really like think about how well it'd be to mold and work with until I got to it, and I realized just how frustrating it was. Because if you see in the back that I already have one made, I just ripped the legs off of it impulsively and said, no, I'm going to make it better. I'm going to make it so much better. Because it was cracking and driving me crazy. And I don't know. I still like it, but like, it got so much chunkier than I wanted it to be. It was actually funny. I was trying to show my dad this one, and he looked at it, and he kind of just stared at it for a second, and he points to the back legs, and he goes, "Are these the antenna?" And I go, "No, those are the back legs." And I pointed to the little T at top, and I go, "That's the top." And he's like, I kind of get that, but like this, why is it so thick compared to everything else? And I was just like, well, it's because I can't get the rest of the clay out there. My bad. I don't know, I just thought it was funny. But yeah, here I am. You're gonna see me struggle for a little bit on this. painting bug number 2. This was also hell for me to edit because this was also a point where it was just nothing but going back and forth between bugs. Like, each segment is like either sped up, of course, is either like a minute or 2 long, or like 30 seconds, because I just keep stopping to go between bugs on this. That rotund one, the pink one in the corner, that's also going to be part of the video after the next one I post. So be sure to be on the lookout for that one. Same with that yellow one in the back. All 3 of them, they're on the same video. I'm excited. I'm actually really excited to post that one. I just wanted to get the Lovebugs out first because I figured you guys appreciate them for Valentine's Day. Yeah. I'm also working on like I got some fruit ones going right now, and as of me recording this, I have a couple fruit ones going, and then I have like a couple shapes that I'm doing. I'll post the sketches to them probably after the video, but I have another batch going, and hopefully I'm able to get that out to you guys soon. If you have any like requests or anything, or if like you want one, just hit me up on like social media, like my Instagram. Well, yeah, Instagram, Tumblr, Blue Sky. I don't know. I had so much fun with this process, actually. Although I will say, trying to color match the dark pink on that bug right there was hell, because I could not figure out for the life of me. Okay, so I have two paints that I got that were like very similar that I was using for also another project, and I had to mix one of them with that color shift pink, and I couldn't remember which one it was, so I ended up like layering both of them over one another, and I think it turned out like a slightly different color because of that, but it looked similar enough and it turned out really cool. And also getting the pretty little details on the with the color shift on the smaller canvas, that was hard because like my hands were really shaky for some reason. I don't know, I think I was just working too hard, or working too much, but yeah, I don't know, I think it turned out cool. we've reached the end. So I didn't record myself crocheting the border or gluing anything down just because, I don't know, I didn't think it'd be all that interesting, and I just don't want to crochet on camera. But here's a pretty close-up of all the details and everything. That color shift is really shining. Damn. But yeah, check out my other social medias if you want them, and check out future videos, I guess. Thanks for watching.